Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. It is closing day at the Fall Turf Festival, and what a way to end our meeting with all two-year races, 11 of them with 6 stakes races. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions.
And they're up. From the center, El Globo wins the break, moving up on his outside. Here's Gumalev on the offensive early. Gumalev to take the lead. El Globo settles in second, and up on the outside, King Cool is marching forward. He's now third. Racing behind the speed, both I'll Give You War and Fleming as they come under the wire the first time. They're followed by Magic Mangus. Out wide on the course is I'm a Factum, 3 better than Little Fool. Second last early is Michael's Advantage, and the early trailer is Jalapeno. They run into the first turn, chasing the speed of Gumalev, who leads it by a length and a quarter. Racing in second is My Martina. Up on the inside, it's El Globo with King Cool on his outside, third and fourth. Stretch of 2, I'll Give You War on hold for Hernandez, fifth, about 4 lengths off the lead. In front of Fleming, who's 2 better than Magnus. Then to the outside, it's I'm a Factum. I'm a Factum situated about 7 lengths off the lead, and Little Fool moves up a spot down toward the hedge. Michael's Advantage is Asta Quick in second last, and the trailer is Jalapeno. They went 49-3 for the opening half mile after carving a quarter in 23-2. Swarming in on the top horses, and up on the outside, here comes a move, and it's coming from I'll Give You War, who's 4 wide to try to challenge Gumalev for the lead. These two are pouring on the speed to the far turn run. They've opened 5 now on the balance of the field, with I'm a Factum looking for room. Fleming is widest of all. El Globo to the inside. Winding it up from the back is Jalapeno, but the top 2 have kicked away. Quarter of a mile to go. Gumalev holds firm. I'll Give You War right alongside second after 3 quarters in 1:14-2. Gumalev is starting to get away again. Gumalev past the 8th pole on a 2-length lead. I'll Give You War is second. Fleming is now third, and he's coming on late. So is Little Fool and Deep Stretch. It's Gumalev in front. Fleming is starting to run on well on the outside. Time ticking away. Can Fleming catch Gumalev? Gumalev reaching. Fleming surging. Fleming's got him. Fleming wins. Gumalev was second. Close third, Little Fool or I'll Give You War. And they're off in the house party stakes. From the outside, Ballet Diva wins the break. Dad's Kiddo and Brandy's Girl quickly up to challenge. In fact, Brandy's Girl and Paco Lopez will go on the offensive to put ahead in front. Ballet Diva will race in second, but is right with this favorite early. 2 better than Dad's Kiddo in third. It's a length and a half to That a Boy Girl, who's racing in fourth now. Toward the inside, that's Fabulous Dream second last, and the early trailer is Villainy. They passed the half-mile pole after a rock-solid opening quarter of 22 seconds flat. The 2 heavy hitters are on display as they hit the far turn. Ballet Diva to the outside, Brandy's Girl to the inside. They're at the 3-furlong point, heads apart. Dad's Kiddo looms an opportunity at 14-1. The favorite's going to have to do better than that. She's back to third, Brandy's Girl. Up on the outside, Dad's Kiddo now issues the challenge to Ballet Diva. Brandy's Girl just not offering her best run. She's in hot water to hit the board at this point. Top of the lane, Ballet Diva cuts the corner on a narrow lead. Dad's Kiddo to the attack is second. Fabulous Dream is now third. The favorite's been defeated. Through the final furlong, Carol Bio pulling out all the stops with Ballet Diva. Gaffleone goes to work on Dad's Kiddo, trying to make ground, but in Deep Stretch, Ballet Diva's holding command. It will be Ballet Diva to win it by almost 2. Dad's Kiddo second. Fabulous Dream third. Then Villainy fourth. Brandy's Girl, the favorite, wound up last in 1:11-4.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost. And Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Sapper, standing at Adena Springs.
And they're up. From the center, that's Red Hot Looks, who bounces away nicely. Alsvid Gulfaxi comes away with speed. Up on the outside, that's JB's Big Red to race in third. While Yimei is in between horses and toward the inside, that's Night Rhythm. Moving out wide on the course, Perdido Playboy will be stuck 4 wide but continues to progress. They're followed by Mark Rob Tim and Fairy Tale Finish. It's a stretch of another 5 lengths back to Opening Remark, who's 2 better than second last running Grand Maracaibo, and Cash Munnings is the trailer. They run around the far turn after an opening quarter that whistled in 21-4. Red Hot Looks about to be engaged by Wow Yimei. Wow Yimei travels up confidently on the outside under Rafael Hernandez to try to take the lead. Back third is Alsvid Gulfaxi. Then it's JB's Big Red with 1/8 of a mile to go. With the lead, Red Hot Looks. He's still there. Trying to get after him now is Wow Yimei. He's coming on, and Wow Yimei now takes the lead. Wow Yimei, well prepared by trainer Dane Kabisky to win it and win it going away. Red Hot Looks is second. Night Rhythm is third. And fourth goes to Fairy Tale Finish in front of a hard-closing Opening Remark in 57 flat. They're off in the smooth air stage. Little Sky bounces out very nicely, and Nunez is hustling American Phantom for speed. Crosses over in front of Rafting, who's now guided to the outside. Rafting's going very wide into that first turn, out in about the 5 path, but takes over third as American Phantom tears away up top. Little Sky settles in second, Rafting in the clear on the outside third, with El Charo taking it all in while fourth. He's a neck better than Asterisk, who came away racing third last. The 2 at the back are Fellowship and Sumter. They won an opening quarter in 24-4, and they straighten out for their journey up the backstretch. It's American Phantom on up winger at 60-1 here. Leads it by 4 from Rafting in second. Asterisk is on the outside of Little Sky at a joint third, followed by El Charo, who's also working off the fence for Vasquez, covered up by Sumter on the outside of him. Held up at the back is Fellowship. Caraballo spots him about 6.5 off the lead with half a mile to go. They went 49-3 for the opening half mile. With the lead now, moving to take the lead, it's Edgar Prado and Rafting around the far turn in front to half a length. Asterisk is second. Castro gets after Sumter. He's 3 wide coming on with El Charo into fourth. Fellowship is now sent on. Here's Fellowship. He's into fourth and closing ground. They're at the 5/16. With the lead, it's Rafting. Under the whip is Asterisk second. Fellowship under a full head of steam on the outside, so the 2 fair favorites appear to square off. Fellowship under a full head of steam, and Rafting trying to stave off his rally. Asterisk between horses with 3/16 to go. Fellowship on the outside, Rafting on the inside. Rafting has something in reserve and has a lead. Fellowship is second. Sumter and El Charo battle it out third and fourth with Asterisk on the inside in deep stretch. Welcome to South Florida. Graham Motion with Rafting a winner by 2. Fellowship second. Third Sumter. Fourth El Charo from Little Sky and Asterisk in 140 flat. And they're off in the pulpit stage. Toward the inside, Coping Away was sent out of there to try to get the early lead. Right alongside early is At the Ready. Moving up from the far outside is Galleon Mast, and emerging between horses, Tis Noble, as they pass the finish line for the first time. Then tucked in down toward the inside, Brass Compass and Mountain Music Man. Alongside that is Swagger, Jagger, and Applicator. A bit wide through the initial stages is Little Nick V. It's a length back toward the outside to Imperial Warrior. Then down at the hedge, it's Surgical Strike, situated about 8 lengths off the lead. In between horses goes Leonardo da Vinci. Racing second last is Life Imitates Art. On the outside, Frontier Ranger is 14th and last, but only about 9 lengths off the lead as they run down the backstretch. They went 23-4 for the opening quarter speed. 99-1 Bomb. Coping Away has the lead by a length. Racing in second position now is At the Ready. Down to the inside and trying to move through his Mountain Music Man. He has racing room down to the inside. Improves the spot now, and here comes Mountain Music Man. Spies an opening toward the hedge and takes full use and now has inside position and ahead in front. That'll send Tiz Noble 4 wide around the far turn run. Then Swagger Jagger. Meanwhile, Brass Compass saves ground toward the inside. 2 better than Life Imitates Arts. He's also slipstreaming a run here. A length and a half in front of Leonardo da Vinci, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Tiz Noble comes after Mountain Music Man, and Brass Compass has had a dream run. He's up the inside trying to kick on through, and down the outside, Swagger Jagger. Widest of all is Little Nick V. Through the final furlong, they're swarming in. Life Imitates Art and Grider coming after the leader, and Swagger Jagger down the outside. Swagger Jagger ahead in front. Swagger Jagger wins. Life Imitates Art second from Mountain Music Man third, and 137 and 2.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
And they're up. From the far outside, Mediating gets the first call and tries to establish the lead. Quickly up the challenge. Here's a host of pursuers, led inside by Our Girl's a Charmer, who puts ahead in front. Racing up on the outside is Dearest and Isla's between horses. These 3 across the track, 2 better than My Good Venezuela. She's much closer today, racing in fourth, about 4.5 off the lead. She's a gap of 3 better than Miss Meteor. Then comes her stablemate Heavenly View. Dropping back a bit now is Mediating after that good beginning. Racing wide on the course is Kiss the Crown. Also moving up from the back is Looking at Beauty. And about 7 lengths to the trailer, Lose Mimi. They run around the far turn. Our Girl's a Charmer and Tyler Gaffleone take no prisoners after our opening quarter in a robust 21-4. Our Girl's a Charmer leads it by 2.5. Dearest is the nearest pursuer second from the back. My Good Venezuela. Miss Meteor cuts the corner and comes on next as they're at the top of the stretch. 45 seconds for the half mile. Our Girl's a Charmer has the lead. Dearest comes after in the final furlong. Here's Dearest and Our Girl's a Charmer. Our Girl's a Charmer collared now by Dearest, and first-time starter Dearest and Edgar Zayas are edging clear. Our Girl's a Charmer is clearly second to Dearest, who wins it wrapped up in the end by almost 2. Our Girl's a Charmer second, third, My Good Venezuela, fourth, Miss Meteor with Looking at Beauty fifth in 111-4. They're off, and they'll wait a while. From the center, that's Recognition, who bounces away very well and will try to duck over to the inside and clear the field early. Down to the inside, She Takes Heart is away second. Moving between horses is Pancake, and Most Inspiring is on the outside. Miracle Girl also comes away in the top flight. Then it's Lyra, splitting horses to race about 2.5 off the lead, a length and a half better than Katira Rock. Following them, along the inside, goes Fit Pitcher, about 5 lengths off the lead. Sapphire Kitten was 4 wide through the initial stages. She's 6 lengths behind. Just before is next, followed by Vieja Luna, then to the outside, Melody Croon. Racing between horses, second last is China Bella, and the early trailer is Amaze Me Grace. They went 24-3 for the opening quarter speed, and down the backstretch they go. Recognition has the lead with Pancake applying pace pressure in second. Then it's the gray Most Inspiring who's on the outside third from She Takes Heart in fourth. Lyra's held up between horses. Miracle Girl is out wide. It's two back to Katira Rock. Then comes Fit Pitcher and Vieja Luna. Then it's back to the favorite Sapphire Kitten, about 7 lengths off the lead now in front of Just Before. Then China Bella. Amaze Me Grace trying to work between horses, and the trailer is Melody Croon, and they run around the far turn. 50 seconds flat for the opening half mile. Paco Lopez just took a look over his shoulder aboard the third running Most Inspiring. Hasn't got to the top pair, Pancake and Recognition yet, with Lyra cutting the corner on the inside. 3/4, 1:14-1. They're at the top of the stretch. Jeffrey Sanchez trying to get one more furlong out of Recognition. Down the outside, Sapphire Kitten is rolling home, and Lyra's up the inside lane. Lyra has the lead. Sapphire Kitten's running out of time. Recognition still there for second. It's Lyra to win it. Recognition in a photo for second with Sapphire Kitten. Then came Most Inspiring and Amaze Me Grace down the outside in 1:38-4. All set. They're off in the Buffalo Man Stakes. From the outside, Flip Shot begins nicely, quickly up the challenge. Here's Cat Tree, and Cat Tree and Hernandez are the speed of the speed in the early stages. Moving up on their outside is Formal Summation to be second. Tucked in third is Drama Club. Then to the outside, it's Flip Shot, Danbury between horses. It's a length back to the team of Full Salute and Bullet Gone Astray. They're a length in front of Pirelone, who's racing third last. 4 better than Fast Karma, and Brighton Lane is the trailer. They won an opening quarter in 22 seconds flat, and they swing around the far turn. Cat Tree held together 3 parts of a length. Formal Summation draws up alongside second. These two have put 4 now on a rallying Full Salute, who's into third. He's only 4 lengths off the lead. Pirelone is now circling horses and on the move. He's racing fourth at the quarter-mile pole. The leader is still Cat Tree after a 45.5 mile. Hernandez cuts the corner, shakes him up for the drive, and goes for home. Full Salute and Formal Summation chase him on the outside, and Pirelone fourth. Through the final furlong, Cat Tree digging in on the outside. Formal Summation right alongside. Far outside Pirelone. 3 wide Formal Salute. They're in deep stretch. Full Salute coming after the leaders. Here's Full Salute on the outside getting up. Full Salute and Zayas to win it. Close then for second. Maybe Cat Tree over Pirelone. Then Formal Summation and Bullet Gone Astray in 1:11-1. They're up. Slow beginning for Chief Admiral at the back. From the outside, Big City Heart and Gary Bain waste no time. They establish the lead early. From the outside, Hear You Me is now moving up to be second. Widest of all through the initial stages is Glorious Summer with Patty Ryan next, racing fourth, about 3 lengths off the lead. Saving ground toward the inside is All About Ready, about 5 lengths off the pace. It's a stretch of 3 to Sea Cookie. Then it's Tocarone and Hat Attack. 3 wide through the initial stages is Ransack. Ransack's better than 10 off the lead. 2 lengths back to Chief Admiral and Phil's First Factum. And the early trailer is the gray Salt Mine. They went 24-1 for the opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they go. Big City Heart has the lead by a length and a quarter. Hear You Me is second. On the outside in third is Glorious Summer. It's a stretch of 2. Patty Ryan is racing in fourth within 4 of the lead. It's a length and a half back to All About Ready, racing fifth and 5 behind. Now moving from the back is Ransack, getting around Sea Cookie and Tocarone, then Hat Attack. Chief Admiral third last. Second last, Phil's First Factum, and the trailer here continues to be Salt Mine. They went 47-3 for the opening half mile. Big City Heart confronted by Hear You Me. Got through on the inside for Gaff Leone. Patty Ryan is racing in third. Nobody from the back doing significant work yet, and they're at the top of the stretch. Cutting the corner, Hear You Me. Big City Heart still right alongside. Patty Ryan is third. Chief Admiral emerging up the inside lane with 3 lengths to raise and 1/8 of a mile to raise it. Here comes Chief Admiral at the leader, Hear You Me. Hear You Me's almost there. Chief Admiral on the inside. Hear You Me digging in. Hear You Me is hanging on. Chief Admiral was second. second. It's a three-way go for third between Big City Heart, Ransack, and Tocarone in 132 and 1. They're off in the hut. Poor beginnings for Virgin Morena and Raised to Be a Warrior. A wall of horses sending out for the early lead. They include Baby I'm Worth It, and up on the outside, Chief Attraction. In tight between horses, Andrea's Reward will back off the speed. Widest of all is Silent Prayer. Also wanting to mixing it up, but not being quick enough to do it is Rontos Lily. Then it's Little Priscilla. Wide on the course is Royal Story, situated about 7 lengths off the lead. Then it's Virgin Morena. Toward the inside races Bella Flor. 3 wide to the initial stages, Be Sure Lisa. Raised to Be a Warrior is second last, and the trailer is Bonita. They went 23 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. From the 12 post, Silent Prayer is in the 2 path now and ahead in front. Baby I'm Worth It is there second. Chief Attraction off the speed third. Andrea's Reward rides the rail fourth for Paco Lopez, then Rontos Lily. Up on the outside, Royal Story has improved steadily for Fergal Lynch, and Little Priscilla's in that top flight. Bonita's making a huge brush from the back. She just passed about 6 horses and is moving up on the outside. Here's Bonita. She's trying to sustain this charge. She's 4 wide, being asked to quicken, but coming after the leader. They run around the far turn. With the lead, it's Silent Prayer at the 5/16. Bonita with this long sustained run on the outside. Royal Story is now between horses, and Royal Story is kicking on. Bonita is trying to continue on, but she's made a huge run from the back. They're at the top of the stretch. Royal Story now sets sail for the money. Bonita is trying to continue on. She's racing in second, 3/4 behind. From the back in a wall of pursuers down the outside in Bella Flor. Through the final furlong, it's Royal Story in front. Bonita still trying down the outside. Here's Mario Pino on Bella Flor coming on. Bella Flor is flying. Does she have enough time? Bella Flor at the Royal Story photo finish. Really too close to call. It was Bella Flor out wide, Royal Story on the inside in 142 and 3. Runners away. From the inside, Chucky Please begins nicely. In the center, Tangaroo is showing speed. Moving up on the far outside, goes About Face, trying to cross over from the 13 post. Also away in the top flight is Unknown as they hit that first turn run. It's Chucky Please who has the lead from Tangaroo, and Unknown second and third. Racing in fourth is Amble Along. She's about 3 lengths off the lead. Then from the outside, it's About Face. In tight, there was Tiz Jet. Riding the inside, Little Miss Tioga. She's a length and a half clear of Proud Lady, situated about 7 lengths off the lead. Moving up on the outside, first-timer Grand Folly. Then to the inside, it's Wilburn's Princess, followed by Staff Sergeant Reckless. She's about 9 lengths off the lead. Stretch of 3 more to the team at the back. They are Dietitian Michelle, Carta Magna, and Frisky Kitten. They went an opening quarter in 24 and 1. Down the backstretch they go. Chucky Please and Unknown. They're in lockstep with less than half a mile to go. Tangaroo races in third. About Face held up between horses. Down to the inside. inside. Amble along, looks for racing room. Tiz Jet's on the outside. Then it's Grand Folly, about 4 lengths off the lead for Edgar Prado, 3 lengths in front of Wilburn's Princess as they run to the top of the stretch. With less than a quarter of a mile to go, they line up. Chucky Please trying to do it every step, working off the fence. Here comes the run from About Face. Down the outside, Tiz Jet and Grand Folly trying to work into the clear. She has clear racetrack, and she's coming on for Prado. About Face gets the jump and leads by 2. Grand Folly's trying to get into second toward the inside. Amble along with Tangaroo, but in deep stretch, it's About Face for Mark Henning to win it by 2.5. Grand Folly second, very close for third, either Tiz Jet or Tangaroo. There's another picture for fifth between Amble Along and Proud Lady. They went to 7.5 on turf in 132-1.
And that wraps up the 2015 Fall Turf Festival at Gulfstream Park West. And just 1 week on Saturday, December 5th, opening day of the championship meet at Gulfstream Park. Beautiful Gulfstream Park. And we're starting with the Claiming Crown, $1.1 million in purses. First race post will be 12:05 p.m. We'll see you there. Good night and good luck.